This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So you had a bunch of really good guys, and this was the time that Ryback was starting to get over. And, I think through the grapevine, I heard some pretty damn good merch sales. And if you just look at him, I don't know what there is to not go with. He could get around. He wasn't muscle bound. He wasn't one of these guys that worked like a guy that you couldn't knock down. He could work strong when he needed to work strong, but he could also take some bumps when it was time. So you had a nice combination of guys. The problem is it was just a hodgepodge of guys with really no angle. They were just there to fill a match. So the spotlight was on the match, but you couldn't say, okay, I can't wait for so-and-so to come out of the pod so he can cream so-and-so because of what happened the last 3 weeks. You didn't have any of that going on. You were just selling the brutality of the match and what the prize was at the end of the match. There was no stories being tossed around, and that's never a good thing.
Famously, some of these guys are not involved in wrestling anymore. I think Mark Henry's officially retired. I think King Barrett is still trying his hand at some acting. I think he's doing some commentary with the NWA, but it doesn't feel like he really wants to do wrestling full time. I could be wrong on that. And Ryback has been on a journey to sort of reinvent himself. He, when he finally hangs it up with WWE, he does some rare independent stuff and then got pretty serious on, hey, I want to press the reset button on my body. And if you follow him on social media, you've seen sort of the journey he's going through, and he's teasing that the next phase of his recovery is to get back into a wrestling ring. He's going to get a ring and prepare for the comeback. What do you think is going to be the limit for Ryback when he does decide he wants to get back into wrestling?
Who knows? Ultimately, you know whose decision that will be?
Ryback's.
Nope, the audience. Ryback will get in shape because he's never not been in shape.
Right. Yeah. He's always in shape.
I've never seen him that he didn't look like $1 million all the way back to Tough Enough.
Right.
So it's not a question of getting in shape. Now that's different from being in ring shape. And the only way to do that is to get in the ring and wrestle. You can do all the cardio you want. You can do all the cross training you want, but the only way to get in shape to wrestle is to get in the ring and wrestle. And I mean 20, 30, 40 minutes. And because it's a combination of so many things that we do. And, he's remembered. I know that he's kept his name out there. Yeah. It might be one of those faces that appears and you go, hey, I remember that dude. Hope he does well. And I do. I hope he does well because you can never have enough star power in this industry or in any one company. So if he's going to give it a try, good luck to him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what he does next. I do think he moved the needle a little bit for WWE, and I understand why maybe he wasn't best in that system because Ryback has his own opinions. I mean, he definitely reads a lot of self-help and self-motivation, and I mean the book that they try to tease a little bit, almost tongue in cheek on TV, The Secret. I mean, that really is his sort of power of positive thinking attitude. And I don't think he has put himself in a spot where he quote unquote has to wrestle. He's been smart with his money and started some other nutritional things that are paying the bills. So he doesn't have to do it. So I feel like if and when he comes back, it's going to be on his terms, and that's probably going to mean he's involved in some good stuff, if I had to guess.
Well, and in the meantime, he's living in Vegas, and that probably don't suck.
Well, it might right now, but yeah, soon enough, it will not suck again.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.